This is an opinion column. She doesn't remember his name. Kim Davis can't recall the name of the guy who saved her life. The guy who found her after she snorted a half-gram of heroin off her pinky nail. Just like white people do it, she thought. Heroin cut with fentanyl, a potent, too often deadly opioid. She doesn't remember the name of the guy who likely heard her emit the death growl, she calls it. The sound addicts make when they're odding. Heard it and took action. The guy who put her in the shower on that night in 2016. She remembers waking up, though, beneath a torrent and thinking, I'm getting my damn hair wet. Davis, a Birmingham native, laughs about it now, right after shedding tears when recalling the deepest depths of her arduous journey, the really bad places. Places darkened by drug use, selling, too, which she began at 14 years old, by promiscuity, by cancer, by imprisonment, by 2 overdoses, the second in 2018, by mental and spiritual deficits from which she could have easily not risen. Places where she thought, I would die being high, die hoin, and I don't give a fuck. Davis is far from those places now, thankfully. She's 36 years old, a committed mother of 6, 3 by birth, 3 soon-to-be stepchildren, a hairstylist and assistant manager at an Irondale salon, full-effect beauty Lavish Beauty Bar, 7001 Crestwood Blvd, she boasts. Put that in there, and she is giddily engaged to the love of my life, a man who does not judge her past. He knows everything I've been through, Davis says. When I tell him my crazy-ass stories, you know how people's voice changes when they hear something really crazy. His doesn't change at all. No judgment. Also, Davis says she has not used drugs since December 2020 and is a model patient in UAB Medicine's Beacon Recovery Integrated Healthcare Program. I just want to be an example, Davis says. I am a walking testimony. I'm an open book. Not long ago, she would have been an anomaly, an African American fighting opioid addiction and suffering an overdose related to fentanyl. No more. The opioid has long been used in heroin, added to heroin to increase its potency, but in recent years it is increasingly found in other drugs, including cocaine and methamphetamine. It's also sold in counterfeit pills and often mistaken for cocaine when crushed. The result? Opioid-related overdose deaths are no longer a white thing. In Jefferson County, fentanyl-related overdose death among blacks increased 93% between 2019, 58, and 2020, 112, according to data provided by the Jefferson County Department of Public Health. Statewide, overdose deaths among African Americans also soared during that period, from 129, black and other, is how the state classifies non-white deaths, in 2019 to 219 in 2020, according to data from the Alabama Department of Public Health, a 60% increase. Overdose deaths among whites rose slightly, from 639 in 2019 to 662 in 2020.